Corruption by P.K. Armstrong. Chapter 25. Roland thought long and hard about what Bash had said to him. There was no reason not to trust her. She had proven herself in numerous ways as an investigator. But it wasn't just a trust issue. Dirty cops were dangerous business. He hadn't known Bash for long, but did he really have the right to drag her into something that could cost her a career at the police department? Is that what she was trying to say, that she would be willing to put herself and her career at risk? Remembering her earlier suggestion about setting Mrs. Stark up with a police sketch artist, he picked up the phone to dial Francine Dale. "Hello, Christopher," Francine Dale answered. Roland could tell she was smiling. She was the only one in the Dale family that always used his first name. "Hi, Francine. How are you?" "Good. Angel and Ruth Mayberry just left, and I was going to start dinner. Do you want to join us?" "No, I can't. I have reports to write, and I will be late." He paused. "I was wondering if you could help with a witness. You do still work with crime victims for the district attorney's office?" "Yes, yes. What do you need?" "Well, I finally was able to interview Simon Rain's mother at the hospital." "Oh, that poor woman. How is she?" "She's a tough cookie. She was able to recount how she was taken and what happened while she was being held, but it seems she may be blocking the physical descriptions of her attackers." "You're sure she saw them?" "Yes, at least one of them for sure. When I pushed a little bit, she shut down. I suggested she sit down with a police artist. She balked at the idea." "Well, normally I would say that is consistent, but in this case it's a little strange she was able to tell her story but unable to recall the faces. Usually, witnesses block what happened when they are abducted or what happened during, especially if they were tortured. The other common response is they block the entire event. But just the faces?" Francine was quiet, and Roland could hear her tapping her fingers. "So now that I've said that, what does the investigator in you say?" Roland thought for a minute about what Francine said. "If it's not a legitimate block, then maybe they intimidated her into keeping quiet?" Yes, either way, you are going to have to convince her to participate in the process. Eventually, you will need her for court. Ah, yes, that is why I called. I was wondering, if I sent Detective Bashinda around to pick you up, would you be willing to speak with Mrs. Stark? "Certainly, Christopher. I'd be happy to," Francine agreed readily. "You're sure you can't come for dinner?" "No, but I reserve the right to a rain check." "You can count on it," Francine rung off.